I'm really glad that things are eventually falling into place at Chelsea. Because if these guys had gone out, to sign Jeremy Jacket, neglecting the lives of Mohamed Salah, neglecting the lives of Aaron Ansel, it would have been the worst, decision ever taken by the club. But right now, it seems they are now using their senses, deciding against signing Jeremy Jacket because FC Rennes was demanding for too much, £65 million for a young and unproven defender. So instead of spending such amount of money on an unproven player, it is better you recall the player already in your books. And that was exactly what they did, recalling Aaron and Selmino. I think that is the best decision. I see in recent reports that Chelsea is getting linked to Real Madrid winger, Endrick. But I must tell you the truth. Chelsea do not need to sign Endrick. Forget the reports and everything. In the same manner that I campaigned against the signing of Jeremy Jacket, that is the same way I am going to, campaign against signing Endrick. Because Endrick is not better than Giovanni Wenda, who is already on Chelsea's book. So the right thing to do is for Chelsea to wait till the summer to bring back all the players that are out on loan. By the time all the players that are out on loan comes back to the club, then they can be able to, analyze them, knowing the right players that will be fitted into the team. That is the best decision to take. Don't rush out there and sign Endrick, wasting another money. Chelsea has already spent a lot, and people keep on saying Chelsea has spent over 1.2 billion and all that. Majority of those players are out on loan. Before you sign these players, you saw that they had potential. You signed them for a reason and you sent them out on loan for them to go out there to acquire some experience. So why would you neglect them as they are still out on loan, playing regularly, maturing? Then you neglect them only to go get another or to go spend a huge amount of money to sign other players. It doesn't make sense. So what Chelsea requires right now is patience. Let them wait until the summer when all these players will return to the club. By the time they return, there will be a preseason, and it will also offer manager Liam Reznor the opportunity to look at the players. Then after that, then he can make a decision. I'm glad that Chelsea has managed to reach a compromise with Raheem Sterling to leave the club. His contract has been terminated. And currently, Chelsea are also negotiating with Westham United, to sign Axel Disasi. That deal could happen, anytime soon. So Chelsea, on the other hand, has done well in terms of the way they've handled things. Because if you take a proper look at the situation at the club, you'll find out that there are key players that are still out injured. The likes of Colwill is still out there. All these defensive worries and all that. By the time Colwill returns, Chelsea will have a compact defense because Colwill can be able to play with Tosin, he can be able to play with Jaloba, he can be able to play with Aaron and Firmino. He will become a valuable asset to the team, and he will also help the team to achieve its objectives at the end of the season. So there is no need making any form of hasty signings. I have always said that instead of making a wrong signing, it is better they don't sign anybody at all. And that has been my position from the beginning. So far, I am really happy that Chelsea did not sign Jeremy Jacket. As a matter of fact, they have pulled out of that very deal. And I'm even more happy that they decided to recall Aaron and Firmino back to the club. That is the best decision ever this management has taken. All they need to do is to take it slowly. Even if they need to sign any player, it has to be in the midfield position. And that is down to the fact that the likes of Dario Esuko and Romeo Levy, who has been reported to have returned from injury, are always injured. So considering that situation, Chelsea can actually sign a midfielder. But right now, as Joao Pedro is showing signs of improvement, Liam Delap is beginning to show signs of improvement as well. I think it's about time Chelsea forget about making any signing in that attacking front. Focus on the players we have right now. Let the manager, try to, utilize what's available at the club right now to be able to, at least steady the team till the end of the season. Everything is going well so far under Liam Reznor, and I sincerely hope it remains the same at least until the end of the season. What do you think? Is there any player you think Chelsea should bring in this very window? Please kindly leave your comment in the comment section below.